Let's talk to the young man. Just 18. Feels like he's going to be 18 for the rest of his life. There he is. Raul, how are you, my friend?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing really well. Thanks for joining us. Looks like you have a bit of a shiner there. That couldn't possibly be from the fight, right? 54 seconds. Did he actually hit you in the fight?
This one, yeah. He landed two good ones, but after watching the film, I can't tell if it was him. I mean, because I did feel two punches coming from him, like I did feel them. But also like I saw the film and like I can't really tell if the ref like elbowed me when like he stepped in. Because I remember I was down and pounding and like the ref dived in, So I don't know. If he kind of got me with an elbow, so like I can't tell if it was the referee or
Wow.
Evan Mitchell.
Isn't that crazy if it was the referee that he inflicted more damage than your opponent?
No, yeah, that's crazy. No, but like I said, he did land two good ones that I even felt. So maybe it was.
Okay. By the way, are you in the driver's seat or the passenger seat of the car?
Nah, I'm in the driver's seat right now, but it's parked.
Oh,
Um,
shit. Wait, do you have your license? 18, you get your license over there?
no, not yet. I'm starting learning how to drive.
You're
Like right now, I just pulled over, but I'm like driving around the neighborhood.
okay. Is there someone with you?
Yeah,
Oh, hello. How are you? Do you have your license?
she has her license.
Okay,
Yeah, she
perfect,
can't hear me
perfect.
all that.
Okay, wow. We're catching you in the middle of a driving lesson here. This is incredible. Thank you very much. And you just this past spring you just graduated, correct? College? Excuse me, high school.
Yeah, like 3 months ago, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I graduated high school. Yeah.
Is it nice to be done with that? That you could just focus on your career now?
Yeah, it's nice to not be having to do homework and not having to come home after a fight to do homework for the next day.
Oh my gosh. Were there times where you were going? Were you being homeschooled at that point, or were you going to school like the Monday after your fights?
Back and forth, I would go to school some days and then also do it from online. Uh, like when I did my UFC debut, I was still like going to school and like doing school from home.
How were the kids toward once you not like last few months where you were starting to become super famous? How were the kids treating you in school?
Cool, like always. I feel like nothing changed. We were all just
Really?
high school kids. Yeah.
People weren't trying to like step to you and see if you're a really tough UFC fighter in the cafeteria or whatever?
Nah, nah. That used to be like in middle school or like elementary school was they would find out like I would fight. So, maybe someone would there was at least always one person that would be like, yeah, I can beat him.
People were bullying you?
No, no, no. But I'm saying like just like fucking around,
Yeah.
like oh, like I think I can beat him. And like we would go like bodies, cause it was like for example like my friends, like oh let's go bodies, like they were like interested to see like if they could beat me or not, like nothing like serious.
Okay. Did you have a prom?
Yeah, I went to prom. I went to prom this year.
How was it?
It was cool. It was cool to it was pretty fun because like I said, I'm not really allowed in too many parties because I'm not 21 like clubs and none of that. So like prom was like a good party.
Yeah, I bet. Did you take that girl with you to prom?
Yeah, I took her to prom with me.
Nice. That's awesome. I hope it was a fun time. Did you ride in a limo?
Nah, nah. I actually we got an Uber and then we pulled up like walking to prom.
I like that. No frills. Um,
No.
what was the scene like for you on Saturday? 54 seconds after what happened in April to win in front of so many Mexican fans and to win like that. How would you describe what you experienced on Saturday night?
It was amazing. It was a very special day for me, all the Mexicans, all my people. It was a great card, a great spot in the card for my comeback, and all I wanted to show Saturday was all the corrections that were made from the last fight.
So, I saw your pre-fight press conference, I saw your post-fight press conference, and you said all the right things, coming off the loss in April. But I mean, you're a young guy and you had never experienced something like that before. Certainly not in the UFC. It didn't affect you at all. Like I heard you say, like, no, I just I was good. No pressure, this and that. But it's natural. It's it's human nature to feel a little bit more pressure coming off a lot. You didn't experience any of that
No, I didn't experience no pressure. I mean, because I believe in my skills. I just knew I needed good preparation. I needed a good camp and correct all the mistakes that were done. I knew I just had to make those corrections, those little adjustments, and I was going to reach the next level, and I did.
How long did it take for you to get over that night in April?
Not much, because what can we do? I lost. It's not like I can go back in time and fix those mistakes. I just gotta move forward. Life doesn't stop. Just gotta move forward, learn from it, and come back stronger.
Wow, man, you were so mature. Are you sure you're 18? I mean, you can't be that mature and be 18. It's amazing to have this mindset.
I mean, yeah. Well, I've been doing like I've been fighting since I was 8. Like fight, I lost 2 times in the youth. So I'm experienced to I've been there before where I lost, and I just came back from it because I learned. So I just knew I had to even come back stronger from this one.
Did you feel like a lot of people were jumping off the bandwagon?
Yeah, but I don't really care. At the end of the day, I'm just gonna keep chasing my dream. Whether they support me, they don't. They believe in me, they don't. As long as I believe in myself and my team believes in me, I have the right people around me, and that's all that matters.
For sure. And just curious, are you like, you're young, so I would imagine, but maybe not. Like, do you spend a lot of time on social media? Do you read comments? Do you let that?
Do I hold on?
Okay.
Do I what?
Do you spend a lot of time on social media? Do you read comments? Do you let that enter your thought process?
No, I don't really spend a lot of time on social media. And even if I was to read comments and stuff, like I don't really care because people can say whatever they want. We all have fingers to type, so we can all do that. That's easy. Um, but yeah, I'm focused on myself and to get better every day and just keep climbing up the ladder.
Did you see after you won? Speaking of social media, Conor McGregor tweeted "Viva Mexico," and I think it was like seconds after you won. That's pretty damn cool, right?
Yeah, I think both times, I think he's tweeted a few times that I fought and I won. So that's cool to get like somebody that big that made the sport even bigger. He became bigger than the company. Someone like him to tweet and like tune into my fights. That's pretty awesome.
Have you ever talked to him?
No, I've never talked to him. I've just seen his tweets, but like I don't even have Twitter. I just like see like somebody like posted it with
Amazing.
his tweet.
That's good. It's good for you. So you've got blinders on. There's no any distract. Like, are there any things that you do outside of MMA? Any things that you like to do that isn't like obviously you're training a lot. You're in great shape. You don't partake in social media. What do you do to just have fun?
I just go do things, small things like maybe go bowling with my family. Go play pool with my family. Just have time with them. Because they've been like a big part of this dream for me. They really support me and everything. We're always together, so I'm blessed to do what I love every day. Wake up, do what I love, and do it around them. Because my parents, they are there in every single practice. My brother is my main training partner. So I'm blessed. I'm just I live a blessed life. 18 years old already. Being able to just spend the whole day with my family and we all just watch the hard work pay off like it's a blessing.
Oh my God, yeah, it's incredible. Also, I saw you get a shout out from Rey Mysterio Jr., the great luchador. What was that meeting like? He posted a picture of you guys somewhere. You were outside somewhere. What was that meeting like for you? And did you know? Are you a fan of his? Did you know who he was?
Yeah, when I was a little kid, me and my brothers used to my grandma from Mexico used to send us over like all his like gear, like his mask, his like 619, like all his things, like we were really WWE fans and he was like our favorite. So finally getting to meet him and take a picture, and now that he posted the picture and stuff, like life is crazy. Like I said, I'm blessed because I'm just focused on my journey. So all the things that the sport has given me besides what I want, like me being in a video game or like me meeting people like Rey Mysterio, all these things, like I just like don't take for granted. It's a real blessing.
Man, your demeanor and your answers and the way you look at life, it's very impressive and it's very unique for someone your age. Someone your age who's getting all this attention and fame is not usually going to answer questions these way or have these types of like perspectives on life. You know that's very unique, right?
Yeah. Um. So I'm just blessed. That's all I can say. That I'm blessed with the life I live.
Do you have and perhaps it's coming from your parents, are they constantly telling you not to like fall in the trap of getting a big head, of getting too high or getting too low? Would you say it's your parents since you're so close to them? Your father, of course, Raul Rosas Sr., and your mother, who you've talked about a lot. Are they the ones who are constantly not making you get too big of a head or getting too down?
Yeah, for sure. My family always keeps me humble. Especially the like I said, my family and the people I have around me. The people I really trust that I can count with my fingers. They really keep me humble. They'll always tell me if I was ever able, like ever getting on top of my head, over my head, like they'll tell me. And especially my parents, they gave me like these talks before I even made it because they knew I was gonna make it. And we've seen so many fighters like that it gets over their head and stuff. And so I've been around the sport, so I've been able to see fighters and like my parents telling me and stuff. So I feel like that has made me mature and experienced to know that I just gotta stay humble because at the end of the day, we're all the same. Like I'm not different than any other high schooler, any other kid my age. God just put me on this spot, and I'm just a really good fighter. I'm talented and I'm skilled, but at the end of the day, we're all humans, just in different positions. And I'm glad and I'm blessed to be in the position that I am.
Amazing. For the longest time, boxing would have a big event on Mexican Independence Day weekend, and boxing has been the official combat sport of Mexico. So many great fighters have come out of Mexico. Do you feel like the tide is turning now? Do you feel like because of nights like Saturday and because of fighters like you and Alexa Grasso and Yair Rodriguez, Brandon Moreno, etc., that maybe in 10 years from now, MMA will be the combat sport of Mexico?
Yeah, for sure. The sport is really evolving and growing, and especially with the new UFC PI that's going to open in Mexico City. Um, I feel like the sport has evolved for like a lot of us like that were able to come to the US, like for example Yair Rodriguez or like Brandon Moreno, that he comes and do his camps here and like going back to Mexico and like now taking things from here and teaching them over there. The sport is just growing and growing, and because there's a lot of talent over there, but they just need like the support system and stuff. So now that they're gonna receive more support and stuff, I think it's really gonna grow.
Do you think that your next fight will be in Mexico?
Yeah, it depends. It depends. Where like what time, what day they do the card in Mexico. But I just want to fight soon. But I'm gonna talk to my manager, my friends, and see what they think. And but for sure, I want to be on the Mexico card, whether it's my next fight or not. I want to be there.
Do you think you'll fight again this year? Do you think you could squeeze one in before December?
I think I could for sure. We got a couple months still to finish the year, so I feel like I can squeeze one more in. But like I said, I'm gonna talk to my manager and my dad, my parents, and see what they think. And they know best. They know what's best for me, so I'll listen to them.
And I'd imagine maybe you don't, just based on your demeanor, but just curious, is there someone that comes to mind, someone that you'd want to fight next?
Not yet. I feel like it's really hard to have someone in mind when you're outside the top 15. So right now, I just want to get in there, be ready to put it all out there, like do all my best in whoever I fight, and just keep climbing up the ladder.
Before it's all said and done, do you want that rematch with Christian Rodriguez? Is that something that is top of mind for you?
If it ever happens, I'll be ready, but it's not like something on top of mind. I'm just focused on my journey. So if he keeps winning and I keep winning, and one day we're gonna meet again. But it's not like something like I really like. I'm like, oh, I want a rematch. Like I'm just focused on my journey, and like I said, I'm just gonna be ready for any opponent I face. I'm gonna be ready to go out there and do my best.
Two last things. What's the best thing that happened to you this past week? A crazy week, a dream-like week, I would imagine. What's the best thing in your opinion that happened that you experienced?
My performance for sure. Um, I was all week. I just had my focus on Saturday, and now being able to just make the hard work pay off, like it was just amazing.
Are we going to college or are we done with school?
For now, I'm taking a break from school, just focus on this journey and give it all my best and try to become the best at it.
By the way, on Fight Week, you did that video, and I heard you do the like you did like the yell thing. I apologize not knowing. What is it? What is it? Is there a name for something like that, or is that just you?
El grito,
What does
el
that mean?
grito. Um, just like for example, like the mariachis or like we just all do it like whenever we're hyped, whenever good music comes on, like a grito mexicano, like we all do it.
Yo, you're really good at that. That's an amazing skill. Is that something you've worked on? I couldn't do something like that.
Nah, it just like stuck with me, like from hearing it so much, like it just like it just came out of me, like from just hearing it, I was like, I got
Can I ask you to do it again here?
it.
I apologize to your passenger over there for having to listen to that, but that was amazing. If it was too
Nah,
loud,
she's lucky.
she likes it.
Nah,
Okay, perfect. Much love, my man. Congratulations on a great performance. Well done. It's great to see you back on track, and you shined when the lights were brightest on you. So well done, and looking forward to what's next for you.
thank you so much.
All right, we'll talk to you soon. There he is, Raul Rosas Jr. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it very much. Hey, if you like this video, give us the old thumbs up. Subscribe as well. You could get many more of these videos on the channel, so please do that. We would love you forever if you did so.